right, guys, we've got a cool fold-up table there. We are at the 2018 Georgia Foray on a gloomy, damp day, but I twisted Mother Nature's arm and the rain stopped just in time, and so I think we're good. Name and where you're from.
Dave Neese from Niceville, Florida.
And you've never found a Morel before, right?
No, I've never seen a Morel.
You've been on 100 Forays with me.
Liz Felton, McDonough, Georgia.
All right.
Paula Baca, Columbus, Georgia.
And have you ever found a Morel?
No.
All right, you're a Morel virgin.
I am.
Okay, we'll see what we can do about that.
Sig Bonner, I'm from New Orleans.
All right.
And I've found Morels with you.
Okay. Not in New Orleans, though.
Yes.
Morels?
Chanterelles.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to go about 100 miles north of New Orleans to find any.
Donnie Williams from West Monroe, Louisiana.
Bobby Freeman, Griffin, Georgia.
All right.
Terry Holt, Mobile, Alabama. Mark Smashy, Powder Springs, Georgia.
Ted and Tina Fry from Ohio.
And you've never found a Morel or anything before?
No, never.
Never found shrimp of the woods?
No,
or...
no, don't cook them, don't like them.
Chuck Post in Jackson, Mississippi.
Ronnie Williams from Crestview, Florida.
And you and your brother have not found Morels before, right?
That's right.
So we have 3 Morel virgins on here.
Rod Coker, Shotgun High, Lifetimer.
And you guys don't know anything about mushrooms
Not a
anymore?
clue.
And Nema's
Have you
Lifetimer. I don't know where I'm from.
Have you learned anything in the last several
Every
years?
time we come,
Yeah.
And
every time we find something
New.
new.
And you want me to tell you a little secret? Every time I learn something new too.
Yeah,
And we got
every time.
Cooper. Okay. Everybody raring to go?
Yep. Yes, sir.
A little turtle. And somebody found the devil's urn. Which those usually come up before Morels. So, yeah.
Is it,
Yeah, it's not too.
It's okay.
Yeah.
oh, I see another over here.
Well,
So whoever has never seen any, come up here where you can see it.
Well, see, there's an ash right there.
well, this is relatively good news because
It's amazing.
it's right here.
Amazing how big they get in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
It looks pretty good too. There's some more over that way.
So dark today. There's your. That's not the first one you found, but first one you've seen in person, right?
Yeah, first one I've seen.
And you come up here too. It's your first one you've seen in the wild. Ever. And this is usually this area right in here is usually too wet, so that's a really good sign. We might do way better than I anticipated.
I think it's gonna be.
This is so dark and it probably didn't warm up like other the ground temperature. So I was hoping for the best. So when you pick these, you have a knife, or you're gonna pinch it off?
I pinch it.
Yeah. So you get all the stem. All the stem is good, so you don't want to leave any stem. Plus, especially on the big ones, if we find some, I want to get as much stem as we can, measure it, and set some records today.
Can I get it?
Yeah, go ahead. That's the pinch method. You don't want to pull the mycelium up; it can damage it.
Can I let him smell it for a minute?
Yeah.
So I can get him back to hunting.
You find any more back there?
You actually get to really smell
And he'll go up and put his nose on it and he won't let me walk away until he knows that.
An older one? Or?
Yeah,
that's
that one has probably been up for 24 days.
But this isn't even as big as they get.
No.
I mean, they get so big in Georgia, it's like.
It's like not right.
Yeah, it's.
What'd you just find, Ann?
Oh, man.
All right, come and perk everybody up here.
Come on, buddy. Here you go.
What did you find there?
That's nice.
Huh? Seriously?
It's an old one, too.
It's an little old one, but hey,
It's totally still edible.
it's still edible.
We're gonna have a feast. So y'all didn't think we were gonna find these giant stuff, so huh? Yeah.
Must be careful with that one, it'll crumble.
Yeah. Here, put it in your basket, Tina. Yeah. All right, guys. So hang on now. I know you're eager, but we got to keep this contained.
Somebody picked one of them.
Do you know how many people told me that we wouldn't find a damn thing today? What? Yeah. There's no danger of missing these. Yeah. There's no danger of missing these giants.
I don't think you missed that.
All you got to do is look ahead and look for something sticking up about 2 feet tall.
There's another one. How up? It's already probably.
Yeah. Go ahead and get the stem though.
Yeah, get the stem.
Can we run a log truck for these?
What's that? Yeah. We need a machete. Yeah, get them and we'll sort them out. I can put crumbles in the soup. There's another huge one on back another 20 feet from you too.
Right under the edge of the grass.
So, this is the best example of an ash tree I can give you. This is a ash right on the creek bank. That's the best example I can give you there. That's a prime target ash there.
Right, just right in your foot.
All right, show them how it's done, Tina.
This is how it is done in Georgia.
All right. Now okay, so you found those on your own. Nobody pointed them out, right?
I did.
You
Well, maybe somebody might have pointed in the general
on
direction.
April 7th, 2018, you lost your Morel virginity.
That's correct.
Okay. Just
And I got that on tape.
No, we're not going to find anything on the 2018 Georgia Foray. They're all done here in Jasper County. Yeah. Do you think I listen to anybody's bullshit? No, I don't.
If you would like, I can save them in my basket. So somebody's already been through here and walked
No.
right by them. Look.
Yeah, that's probably a deer knocked them over. There ain't nobody ahead of us.
So do you think the ones back here do you think they'd be back here?
Oh yeah, I mean this whole bottomland here. Okay, well, a professional, what's the term?
Scatologist.
Okay.
Identified.
We just identified bear poop in Georgia. So. This is definitely a refruit after it warmed up, froze, warmed up, froze. This is just still gray. It's definitely a refruit. Yep, nice. I mean, who carried a chair?
I found a school chair, high school school chair in Michigan.
2 miles back from anything, and I'm sitting on a chair. Here, I bet it got washed up and over the bank from a flood or something.
That could be.
What did you find there?
I found them. Oh my gosh, is it fresh, Chris? This is a gorgeous Georgia Morel.
Can't beat that now. No doubt, these are definitely refruits. I mean, we have some that are a month old, and this one here is probably no more than 7 to 10 days old here. What is it? 2.5 inches. Young, tight pits, gray, absolutely. That's good news. You having fun yet?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna video first.
Yeah, the one that wants to put in the basket.
We have probably a 5-week span of
No bag.
from the giant ones that's spent to the tiny ones like that. That's absolutely tight pitted and everything. Definitely some cool refruiting. Okay, guys, it's April 7th, 2018. And damned if I didn't make 2 people lose their virginity again. Your Morel virginity is spent now.
That's right.
You having fun?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good. All right, let's see. Everybody's got some bags here going on.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. They got all beat up, man. You know, going through that stuff is.
Yeah. That's the point. That's my point of having a rendezvous right now.
Girl got mushrooms. She's got a rock.
I got bags, is it?
No. Hey,
Now you won't know why it's called the Georgia Motherload.
not that hard.
What are some big suckers in there? Holy crap.
There were some big suckers
Yeah, there was
across
a patch
the
up
way.
there about 15 feet round and it was everywhere.
That one looks like it's 6 inches across.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was huge ones, but these weren't even the huge ones.
Yeah.
Somebody else got the huge
Yeah,
ones.
those
I got
aren't
a
even
couple
the
of
big
huge
ones.
ones.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, and they were beautiful. There were a lot that were damaged over there, but there were a lot that were just, I mean, absolutely gorgeous.
Hey, if my phone doesn't work out here, can I still take a picture? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. I need to take pictures of those, but I'm going to pretend.
How's the second bags? Good stuff, huh? Oh boy, what'd you find, Tina? Look at Tina.
Tina! Oh my God. Fuck her head.
Oh my gosh. Just send me their pictures.
Covered up blackberry. Yeah.
I don't know, I bet there's a 75 pounds there.
You reckon?
Yeah.
A lot of mushrooms.
It was a good one.
Wow.
Rotten logs and trees and stuff, limbs and stuff like that. So we got this is Morchella Americana, which I partnered with a French mycologist, and we co-named this. So this is mushroom named after me, that I'm involved with. So I did make an accomplishment somewhere that's going to be in history forever. But that's probably 7 or 8 days old, and which is definitely a refruiting because.
Nope, up here.
Up here on the top.
Right there.
Oh yes, this one. Well, see, this one is that one is not. This one is the punk types, or however you pronounce it. This one is I used to call them deliciosa, which all these are. It's a different species. So this is the same thing as this. Here's a good way to do it.
Wow.
Wow.
This is the same thing as this. This is 7 or 8 days old. This is probably 28 days old. Okay.
That's amazing.
All right. That's, they grow that long. Okay. But these are a different species. They stay. They have a real narrow stem, and you kind of elongated pits, and they have actually a more intense morel smell than these, in my opinion. But this is as big as they're going to get right here. Okay, so that one is fully mature compared to the Americana here. That's how much difference in the size it is.
There's the last.
Yep. See, we got them piled on top of each other. So
I think there's.
there wasn't these big ones. There wasn't. I mean, we definitely have way bigger ones.
Yeah,
this year.
there wasn't any like that.
Yeah.
But that.
Where's lobsters?
There.
So then these are tree ears.
Those are fantastic in soup.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Can you fry them, or they just?
You can fry them, and they pop like jumping beans in a skillet. Once you got some heat to it, it's pretty cool. But we're watching last year's video right here on this. That's cool. So what else? There's some clibby there. We found some deer mushrooms, Pluteus cervinus, and they're edible as well. Can't believe we didn't find any oysters. Usually we find some good oysters here.
No.
Huh.
Were they?
There's a few deer mushrooms in here. Which,
Maybe.
I thought somebody found oysters.
I don't see any.
Found those 4 deer mushrooms, the only ones I've seen.
There's a little pieces of witch's butter.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
another couple of pieces in there.
Oh, well, yeah.
And we have a little bit of pokeweed.
What are these, Chris?
Those are Calibia. They're nothing any good. We got some wild ginger. And we got some really good chives, wild onion. And I got cleaver.
Cleaver?
Yep.
What do you use that in?
Velcro.
Cleaver. Okay. The guy that invented Velcro, that's a multimillionaire, got it from this right here.
Really?
And Cooper hates that.
But this is has a good flavor. It's a very medicinal. You just boil it.
Medicinal for what though?
It builds your immune system, and it has some specific things. I mean, there's so many different remedies. I have everything in a big schematic chart, you know, at home, but it's hard to keep all of it.
What's that stuff called?
Cleaver. And we don't have a lot of it, but I got enough for everybody to taste.
Does that cleaver get little blooms on it, little flowers?
Yeah, little ones.
And they just kind of keep running off of it?
Yep, they keep vining kind of on the ground. But you're not going to mistake it because it sticks right to you, okay? But everybody pull a little piece of leaf off of that, and that hasn't done it, that wasn't with me. This is poor man's pepper, and CJ actually got me onto this. I didn't know about it. And you know, this is all blown out. You know, like 3 weeks ago would have been good before it blossomed out.
Yeah, you got the right one?
Got
Nope, wrong one. You want
what-
that,
you want
one
that?
there.
The tip is fine.
Yeah, you want that up there.
All right, got it.
Anybody hadn't tried it?
I'm eating green pepper.
Did you try it?
That'll
Okay.
go good together.
That's got a good flavor. What else? Did everybody have fun?
Yes.
You now know. Okay, we had what, 3 virgins here, and they all lost their virginity.
Yep.
That's one of my that's one of my big goals. And but you all have experienced a privet thicket, and you can certainly testify what a privet thicket is. And
If it wasn't for what you found in it, you wouldn't go in it.
exactly, that's the only reason.
That's the only reason to go in it.
That's why we're the only ones that ever come here. Most of the hunters quit hunting there. You know, it's just.
We did Cooper spooked out of turkey.
All right, time to do some cooking here. All right, looks good. Having fun? You at the park? You at the park, Fisher? Huh? You're not mushroom hunting? Where's the mushrooms? All right, already got the bruschetta done. We got soup going on here. And first batch of morels. Got some poke going, some cleaver.
We want that chicken.
The chicken needs to be cut into long strips. All right, come get the mushroom soup.
The mushrooms are...
My mushroom soup has got ramps in it and garlic. And then it's got lion's mane, chicken of the woods, honey mushrooms that I brought with me, morels, the tree ear, a little bit of witch's butter, everything in there that we found. I got some a mixture of pokeweed salad or greens with cleavers in it. Give that a try. Okay, ready for the little teaser of fried morels? This is the first little batch. I'll bring them over here.
All right.
They're really waterlogged, so they're taking a while to cook down good. All right, we're doing the chicken breasts and brats. Got the Alfredo going here and the pasta. All right, come and get the grand finale now. Alfredo and chicken and brats.
Yeah, when
The Alfredo is only Morel and lion's mane. And it had a lot of morels in it. In 2015, my host server was updating their equipment, and my web pages would no longer work on their new equipment, and it had to be upgraded. And the new upgrade is beyond my capabilities, and I had to hire them to convert everything over to the new system, and it was very costly, very timely. Once they got the basic part of it done, they taught me how to add things to it and add photos, add sections and things like that. And I was able to do a lot of that and added a lot to it. However, the initial cost was over $6,000, and I had paid it down over half, and last summer in 2017 fell behind on making payments, and now they're just abruptly demanding the entire balance in order to get the website restored. And I just need your help. I mean, we just barely make it, and I just need the website back up and going so you and I both can enjoy it, and I can continue my passion. Mail a check or feel free to call me directly. I'll answer any questions whatsoever. I'm here for you. And Morel, I'm stoked, and my first foray is in a little over a week, and I can't wait. Make sure to find my Facebook pages as well. Join my groups, like my pages, post your pictures and finds, questions, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I have an entire series of several topics on morels that I'll be uploading this spring. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the woods, and thank you so much for your support.